Hey,
Hello?
what's up?
Okay, you can hear me nice.
Yeah, you're a bit quiet, and by a bit I mean very.
Oh, oh, yeah. Control panel. Uh, Interesting. Level
Hmm,
was already nearly max.
weird. But just turning up on my end.
I can probably turn up on my end as well in Discord itself.
So your SSD died, huh? That's fun.
Well, it was an old SSD, it was my oldest, so
Hmm.
I should have expected it, especially since it was already failing. And like every time I would start up the my PC, it would take way longer than it should.
That's always a nice
But
sign.
I would check it with programs, and it would say that it was fine. So I didn't think it was the SSD. Thought maybe had some sort of virus or
Got the
whatever. Or
viruses and the malware and the spyware and the ransomware. Dude, you gotta lay off the porn. All that
uh,
VTuber stuff's really getting to your PC.
so it wasn't the first time that the PC, like my BIOS wouldn't even recognize the SSD. But last time I just turned off the power supply, went to do my things for the day, and when I came back, turned it back on, and it was working.
Yeah, you mentioned that, I think, just before we started playing this again.
Yeah.
That you're having troubles
So
with it recognizing your BIOS? Or not, your SSD?
what the buy is recognizing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought, okay, let me see what is going on. The moment I had the time for it, uh, what's it called? That crystal disk, whatever program that checks like if your hard drives and stuff are in good condition.
Mm-hmm.
It said it was. So I was like, okay, what else is there? And I noticed that every time I would start up the computer, uh, I would check the task manager, check the performance, and the disk would always be at 100%.
Yeah, that's a clear sign of something being wrong if it's 100%.
Yep.
Like, you'd think that would mean that it's, like, immaculate currently, but, no. It
Yep.
doesn't sound like it's actually gonna be a good thing.
But I didn't have the time to properly check it. Not during the week, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I let off, and yesterday, even after I did the same thing with the power supply, it didn't work anymore.
And then you had to actually... Did you just get a new
Yeah.
SSD, or...
Yeah, I had to go and buy a new SSD.
That sucks.
Well, sucks money-wise, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, money-wise, and because I probably have lost the stuff that I had in the other SSD.
Well, so it wasn't just your OS, huh?
Well, I mainly used it for the OS because it was a small SSD. It was only 256,
Mm-hmm.
so I mainly only used it for that. And I had already moved most stuff to my other drives. But for example, some downloads and everything meme-wise, That's
You lost
that's
your
all
memes
gone.
folder?
I lost my memes, which is the worst thing.
That's a fucking shame.
Yeah,
It's always like the worst thing to lose.
all my meme videos and gifs and photos. That might be all gone. I will still get an SSD enclosure to try it out with USB
Mm-hmm.
and see if it will run, but I'm not keeping my hopes up.
Yeah, so I don't know where this mission came from, because I didn't have this before.
What, the Kichwacha?
Yeah. This is just a
I actually-
new random mission.
Like, I actually got a few... Like, I knew there was a Kichwacha one before, and I got quite a few after we ended the stream, because I went around the villages.
Yeah, I must have got it from that, because I didn't have it prior.
Like, I got a few... At least 2 deliver ones.
I thought I saw Feline Trainer, but now I'm not...
But I have to get a... I think 18% drop off of what's it called? That big mouth fish
Nibble Snurf.
thing. Yes, the nibble snarf.
Yeah, like,
Need
I
something from that.
don't know if it's from here. Oh, yeah, it's a request.
Got a slugger.
I wonder what triggered it. I think I'm at the point where the Dread Queen stuff is falling off really hard. Because I farmed it off stream. Well, I farmed most of it up to like the max level I can currently do off stream.
The high rank one?
Yeah. I need HR7 to progress any further now.
Nah.
And it's
Oh,
and all of it's just significantly worse than the Rathian longsword now. I'm pretty sure like any of the normal Rathian stuff will be stronger now. Like all the weapons cap out at like 140 damage currently, and my Rathian longsword's 170. And you know, by the time I get to HR7, and I can do the next Dread Queen hunts, I'll also be able to just fight Hyper Rathian, which is what I need to increase the strength of my normal Rathian stuff.
Yes, so you might as well just go Rathian then.
The only issue is, like, the armor still has... I'm missing, like, every fucking paintball in this Kichwacha. There we go.
Oh, you're already here.
The issue is the armor still has better skills than normal Rathian does, but I'm pretty sure normal Rathian would have more defense, which that's whatever. So I'm probably just going to swap to using the normal weapons. I just don't feel like making them all currently. So I'm back to just playing with the longsword for a bit.
Oh, yep.
Oh. Yeah, best part was my fastest Dread Queen run off stream without like any like G rank people helping was me and one other dude who, I mean, like, he wasn't bad, but he wasn't the best. I think he was HR7, and he like wasn't doing the best. It was a 31-minute run with just the 2 of us. That was fun.
Oh yeah. 31 minutes isn't too bad.
He got excited because he died twice too during it. So it's like, ah man, 31 minutes? Like, I know this dude's out of potions, I'm getting there. This is what I live for, man. This is where the fun begins. Did I not get that mount? What just happened? I like zoned out super hard.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Like, did I knock him down? Like, I don't even recall.
You did.
I know, that moment of my life is just fucking gone, instantly repressed.
Ow.
Yeah, as you've seen, I'm also considering making the switch to Pathfinder 2e instead of Dungeons and Dragons.
A base decision.
I've been considering it for a while, but yeah, I've been putting off 'cause it's like, I mean, I don't really want to force like everybody to have to learn a new fucking system.
Yeah, it's also more complicated.
Yeah, I've heard it's a bit more complicated. But it seems like the shit of D&D just keeps piling up with Wizards of the Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Because first it was the whole LGL thing, which that was a massive shitstorm. And then there was the whole, like, executive producer coming out and saying that he... Like, I don't know if he meant it like that, but it sure as fuck sounded like he just, like... Yeah, white men, like, can't leave this hobby fast enough. It's like, well, that's kind of racist. It's like, huh? What was that?
I just said wow.
Oh, you didn't hear about that?
No.
Really? Okay, yeah, like, during the whole, like, damage control for, the whole OGL stuff, an executive producer was, like, going and talking to, like, a bunch of influencers, and, like, he said that shit, like, live on his stream. He said something along the lines of, can't remember the exact phrasing, but it was like, people like me can't leave the hobby fast enough or something like that. And he was just talking about, like, white men like himself.
Yeah,
So it's like,
I mean,
that's...
in a way, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, that's kind of fucking weird to say, especially when, like... As far as I know, isn't that their, like, biggest demographic, too?
White men? No.
Really?
Not nowadays.
Well, maybe not anymore, but, like, it's still a large part of their demographic. But that was, like, the original thing for them.
Like, most of, like, Critical Role, the Critical Role fan base is,
Yeah, who the
not
fuck cares about
really-
Critical Role?
they're, investors and shit.
I guess.
Because Critical Role is really, really big.
Yeah, no, I, like, never really heard about it. I always heard people, like, mention it, like, in passing. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Remember when the top 1% or whatever of Twitch got leaked? Yeah, Critical Role was number 1.
Were they?
Yeah.
Had no idea. We haven't carved this yet.
Did we not?
Wait, I apparently did.
I
I'm
did
getting,
as
like,
well.
I'm just, like, getting flashes of different shit, man. I am not living in this current time or space.
I mean, I'm just hitting the monster, not really bothering that much with hitting his head.
Yeah, it's just catch or watch it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to play a bit differently when we get the hyper monsters, but for now, this is whatever. Fuck out of here. Yeah, so the dude basically came out and said that, like, live on a stream. And you kind of see, like, the other people's faces on the podcast go, like, what the fuck is this dude saying? So that was interesting. Oh, he hit the trap.
Yeah.
So, that was a bit after the whole OGL debacle.
Like,
Oops.
the reason they made the license changes was also because of Critical Role.
Really?
Because Critical Role are making bank
Yeah, that makes a lot of
off
sense.
of their license,
Yeah, that
and they're
makes a lot of
like, why
sense.
are we making any money off of this?
I mean, they
Eh,
have like
eh,
leaks and shit from some of their like top people being like, "Yeah, we want to monetize this more like the video game scene and just make it like disgusting."
yeah, but the other thing is also
Wrong way.
that, yeah, the other thing about it is also that Wizards of the Coast was actually bought.
Yeah, it's owned by Hasbro now.
Yeah, and that's why all of the issues are happening.
Because you know nothing else Hasbro does makes money.
And I'm sure they make money off of children, like the parents buy the toys for children and stuff.
I don't know, man. Every kid has iPads and shit nowadays. I don't think Hasbro's making any of those.
Like babies and stuff that
Maybe.
can't use uh, tablets and shits yet.
Yeah, so like there was a lot of shit like around that time, and then like just recently, like there's been some stuff with the D&D movie.
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah. Where it kind of seems like, I haven't looked into it a ton, but I really wouldn't be surprised considering the way shit is nowadays, especially with like Hollywood. It's like the people who make the D&D movie kind of came out and like they apparently said something along the lines of they like emasculating men in their movies or some shit because they think it's funny. It's like that's kind of weird. That's weird too.
Yeah, he's not going up. He's going to 4.
Oh, right. It's always weird with the fucking areas like that because the map makes it look like you would go up to get there.
Over here to the trap, monkey. Good monkey. There
Make it
we
a
go.
bit faster.
Wasn't even paying attention if he was dying or not.
Yeah, he was limping away. That's why he ran from us.
Like, I noticed that I had broken his ears. That was it.
Yeah, with all this shit constantly piling on with D&D and Wizards of the Coast, I'm like, yeah, maybe it would be better to look at alternatives.
Mm-hmm. Not a bad idea.
I just want to make sure I gave bunch of people the heads up. Anybody that it might concern that I may or may not play with in the future. Or that I may or may not run games for. I'll look into it and like if I think it's good enough, I might be like, hey, yeah, like I think we're gonna like take the Switch or whatever. Like, if anybody needs help like figuring out how to switch over, let me know and stuff like that. But I want to look into it before I make like any hard decisions.
Oh yeah, this Catcher Watcher was from Puki,
Hmm.
Poki Village. There's also a Nargacuga one. Oh no, that wasn't... That's blue, not Poki, something else. But yeah, there's a Monster Guts one, a Nargacuga one, 2 Velocidrome, 1 Blangonga, 1 Blaceoth, and Daimyo, Rathian, and Nibblesnarf.
Yeah, I don't have like any of those.
Yeah, because you didn't do the village, which I
Yeah.
also have to do now.
I
I
gotta catch up on that.
I gotta catch up on the village as well. Because I don't have. Because now we already like got to where I was.
The issue with the village is like the progression through it is super fucking slow. Like, I'm pretty sure there's 7 stars of just low rank into the village.
I think, yeah, but the pages are not that many. Like
Yeah.
there's fewer pages. So you actually feel like you're progressing faster.
Something I've been told for Pathfinder, though, is that the races are apparently a bit more impactful, which will be nice.
Yeah, they are.
Like, looking
And
at
so
D&D stuff, like, most of the races are, like, super bland and don't really do anything to be different.
Yeah, that's a big issue with 5e.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you can basically be pretty much any race and any class, and you can do everything.
Even more so now that they, made all those rules where you can just change the fucking stats to whatever you want it to be. Like now, you
Yep.
could be a Minotaur, but instead of like being forced to take the +2 in strength, like you could change it to like any other stat you want.
Yes, because they started like they technically sold out to the people that don't like white people, basically.
Mm.
To the people that hate cis people.
That still
Now that
sounds
you
like
know
a
that
slur to
word.
me.
I
Probably
mean,
because I've
does
only heard it in
cracker,
context where it's being used as if though it's a slur, so...
well, does cracker sound like a slur to you?
It depends. Are you calling me a cracker right now, man? Trying to get me banned? Well, I mean, you're calling me it.
No.
I'm gonna have to report you now.
I'm calling you a cookie.
Yeah, it's the British cracker. I remember when that whole thing was happening and people were like getting upset for it, and it's like, I don't know, man. I mean, using it as a racist term and getting banned for it, I don't think that's such a bad thing. But there's a big difference between calling a person that and being like, yeah, dude, I'm like sitting here eating some like crackers. I'm kind of hungry. They're making me really thirsty, though. I'm gonna have some water. Big difference. Oh, I found him.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Pretty much every time I'm just like, just go the fuck up.
Pretty
People.
much.
It wasn't this one.
I don't know. I'm also one of the people where I feel like context matters a lot in pretty much every case. Which I know a lot of people aren't like that anymore. Nowadays, people just want to be angry.
But context, what's that?
Yeah.
I want drama.
Well, if you want drama, I mean, I guess that's why you got a VTuber avatar, huh? Or profile picture.
I?
Yeah, you.
No, I'm just supporting your cause.
I just love how that shit's gotten so out of hand that even somebody like me who's completely removed from that shit knows what's going on. Absolutely insane.
Ran away.
Oh, get off my cat. There we go. Paul's only 20 years old in the Monster Hunter series. You can't do him like this, man. He's too young to die.
Isn't that your, like, third goal in this game alone?
No, it's the same goal.
Uh-huh.
He went away for a bit, he got some training, learned some new attacks.
Why are you fighting in the poison?
Because that's where he is.
Okay. You can...
You're being weird again. Come on, man, I'm just chilling in the fucking poison, not even moving. Oh. Come on, you're gonna suck down some mega potions while fighting the Iodrome. Man, I keep getting hit so much, dude. I need health boosts large. It's mandatory in low rank.
Well, to be fair, we're not in low rank anymore.
True, it's double mandatory now. I need health boost XL now.
You need Asian potions now. God damn it.
I will say that is something I liked in World. They separated like the health boost skill from the food health to make, you know, those items and shit actually matter. 'Cause the health boost skill was always a thing, but it never fucking mattered because you would just eat. And if you didn't eat for it, you could just have a mega potion, or mega potion, max or ancient potion. Although then it also did double your base health at that point, so that 200 health is a lot of health.
Yeah, that is a lot of help.
And then they took that away in Rise, but we don't talk about that. I hate the fact that they got rid of the health boost skill in Rise. Just because they want to use those stupid-ass birds. That literally nobody wanted to deal with. Like, I can't imagine who thought that was a good idea.
The birds, what do you mean, those insects that give you buffs?
They're spirit birds, quote unquote, or some shit. Yeah, they're supposed to be little birds that give you buffs. You gotta collect them for like 20 minutes before you actually max out the buffs.
Yeah. Like, I can see why they did it. It's like to
Well, it was one of those things where it's like,
you-
oh yeah, we want you to explore and shit, but it's like, a lot of people are gonna like not do that after like the 5th hunt. They want to just go and speed through the game as quickly as possible, see the credits, and then don't go to the Hunter's Hub to finish the actual game.
Yeah. Gotta love that.
I still love the idea of people who roll credits in the village, and they don't go to the hub, so they don't actually finish the game. But because they saw credits, they're like, I beat the game, it's over. There's no more to do. Game took me a solid, well, I guess for those normal players, the game took me a solid 40 hours to beat the fucking village.
And you can just ask the people in a certain server.
I mean, yeah. But yeah, okay, well, I've done every quest in Rise. It was fun. It was kind of short, though. Like, it only took me, like, 40 hours to beat the entire thing, every quest, and I was going kind of slow, and people were like, you did not beat this fucking game in 40 hours. It's like, what do you mean? That was weird
I
to
mean,
me.
we did. I think our original playtime was 40 hours or so.
I think
Or
yours was a bit over, but you were also learning a new weapon, so...
yeah, like 47 or something.
What's up, Dragon Lord? How's it going? Yeah, mine was practically 40 hours on the dot.
I mean, I can
Before
check mine.
I
I
can't.
still have the
That,
I still have the save.
yeah, not
I
only did
didn't
I
delete
delete
it.
that, I also played it for 200 hours and some massive copium that we're gonna get more content. Because there was so little in the
Yeah.
fucking base game. Like, oh yeah, I want to get like all these armors and everything for like when the higher like content comes out, like even before G rank. Because I was kind of going off of this game as a basis for that, and this game got tons, tons of content before Generations Ultimate came out. Like base gen had get tons of post-release support.
I mean, it is Gen though.
Yeah. Like, I thought, like, oh, like, the base of Rise doesn't have much, so they're gonna do like they did with Generations, and they'll just add, like, tons of, like, harder stuff later, like, as time goes on. Nope. Didn't fucking happen. Didn't happen at all.
No, you should have compared it to For You, not Gen, or rather 4, not even you.
Well, we didn't get 4 in America, so...
Yeah. So you would think of a low rank and high rank for you.
I don't know if I could. I mean,
Like,
just just the
that's what you
base
should
game of
expect.
4, like, not even going to G rank, had more stuff than base Rise did. Because 4 also just still had tons of, like, all the, like, random extra quests that Rise and World have more or less phased out. Like, if I go and load up my save of 4U, like, I don't have every quest in that game done, because there's so many. It's also a bit before I actually started doing the whole all quest thing. Like, at the time, I only fought the monsters that were interesting to me, or fun, or that I just needed stuff from. I'm actually
I mean,
loading.
there's also the issue with it being a new engine.
Yeah.
So it was always going to be less.
A new engine, again. The world's engine was heavily modified from the original stuff. And they couldn't get like, a lot of the skeletons to work.
Oh yeah, because they couldn't get the engine that they eventually use in Rise to work.
Well, originally the RE engine wasn't... Look, they didn't think they could do all that kind of stuff with the RE engine
Yep.
until the insane people on the Devil May Cry team made Devil May Cry in it, and they were like, oh,
Yep.
wow, we can do that? Like, yeah, man, like, you can do, like, all this stuff. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool. Let's use that engine now.
They cracked the code.
Yeah, man. Devil May Cry team with the massive 5-head plays. Can I join? Not at the moment. We're just progressing through the game, and I like the, 2-man experience for the most part. Doing any kind of, like, late game stuff or, like, grinding, I'll open it up to be public, but for now, we're just enjoying ourselves, progressing. I think we're going at a good pace. Might not be the fastest pace, but I think we're doing pretty good currently. Yeah, so I just loaded up for you, and see, where's the quest counter here? Because Okay, so I have the entirety of the low rank village done. And it looks like there's still quite a bit of high rank villages that I never finished. What about yeah, there's maybe 30. Well, maybe 30 might be a bit much. Maybe 20 village quests at the very least that I can see currently that I never did.
You can see now.
But looking at the hub, there's a lot more in the hub that I haven't done. Like, goddamn, that's the arena.
Oh, he's here.
Yeah, I don't even have the low rank hub 100%ed.
Oh, this Malfestio is bigger than I remember. Maybe because it's high rank.
I don't think this game does that. The whole monster size depends on like rank type deal. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that.
Hmm.
It's just RNG and then there's event quests.
I don't know. I remember him being much smaller than this. So maybe it's a ground. I don't know.
No, he looks about average.
Or again, maybe it's because
The newer games might have massively fucked with your sense of scale for monsters, yeah.
Or again, maybe it's because I fought him in the 3DS.
That too. Well, did you play Generations on the 3DS?
No, I played for you.
I don't believe he's in for you. I believe he's new to Gen.
Really? I feel like I fought him with Charge Blade
No.
or Dual Blades.
Like, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. What am I bouncing off of? Why are his wings so hard? I mean, I guess this is high rank, and I'm still working with green sharpness, so...
Ah, there you go.
I have blue sharpness, but I have like 5 hits. Of
I
blue.
mean, I have green sharpness as well, but I have a buff that keeps me from.
Yeah, you have a buff to keep from bouncing. Lucky you.
Yeah. But I mean, it makes sense for this kind of weapon.
Yeah.
Because one.
You haven't used my dodge attack yet. Now you're gonna bounce. What you're gonna do?
Thanks.
I guess hitting each other doesn't undo the confusion. Like, he's cool and all, but the confusion thing is kind of annoying to deal with. Even if I can play around it decently, it's still weird to deal with. I also don't like any of his armor. I'm not personally partial to the whole Jin look.
Oh, you got him. Oh. Did I hit you?
Yeah, I can't wait to be done
know.
with these small monsters so that can stop happening.
They were hanging on its wing. That was interesting.
Was I?
Not you, but those
Oh
bugs.
yeah, the fucking cons, you latch onto them and protect them for like a hit, and they force you to bounce. It's super annoying.
Huh.
Like they love latching onto Kukku.
No, this guy got introduced in 4.
Really,
It's a 4th generation monster.
this is still 4th gen. For you in general, 4th generation games.
And you think they only added him in this?
I believe so, yeah. I mean, there are tons of monsters now, and it can be hard to keep track of, but I'm
Yeah.
relatively sure he's from this game. It's
Okay,
like
It was
Pokemon. You
introduced-
can't expect me to remember every single one of them anymore.
Okay, yeah, it was introduced in this game.
Let's go.
Correct.
Easy memory. Never doubted myself for a second.
Or maybe it's the village monsters that are smaller. Could be that.
Maybe. You might have just gotten lucky with like smaller ones in the village. It's actually a bit smaller than some of them I fought, but I also fought Hyper Malfesto already. I didn't stick around for it because it was taking fucking forever and it's just Malfesto, but I did fight him for a while. I was just looking for quests to do on my own that could take a bit. I was like, oh hey, it's Hyper Mephisto. Yeah, I could fight him. And I was like 20 minutes in, I was like, I don't feel like dealing with this. I don't even like Mephisto's fight. And I left.
Alright, got it. Got his head a little bit. I believe I can break it again.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's only one ear that's broken, so... I assume I can break the other one.
I say I don't think so, but I have no actual way of knowing for sure, unless I look it up. This game doesn't give you that kind of information. Well, the Silver Hill's cold, but he's taking a dirt nap.
Ah, yeah.
Oh. Oh, great. I got confused when I got woken up. Nice.
Why the hell am I... bouncing off?
12-4 out, maybe?
No, it shouldn't, because my movement is up.
Hmm.
My movement speed is up, so... And I know I have the double notes up.
I'm a bit sad, by the way. I was trying to change the cat's armor to be purple. And I can't do that yet because I don't have that feature unlocked, apparently, for the cats.
I probably need to do the cat missions for that
Probably.
in this game.
Yeah, I kind of wanted the armor to be purple like the original Dark Magician. And then it was like, no, fuck you, you don't have that unlocked. So, no. Okay.
Are you coming to me? Okay.
Bull just casually sniping him out of the air. Fine. That's why he's got Boomerang Pro after all.
Not really dying.
He started it for at least, I don't know if he's dying. Something I really wish they would do again is give monsters tells for when they're dying.
Nah, that was too hard.
Like,
They have to give you a UI indicator
yeah.
instead. That doesn't work.
But it's so lame, because it's like, with the newer games, they put so much emphasis on trying to make them seem like actually living creatures with all this stuff and like ecology and crap. Then they like got rid of like all those tells.
Yeah, not just action game. Go kill the monster.
Mm-hmm.
That dies in 2 minutes.
It's shit's sad.
because otherwise you won't play the game.
Yeah, I gotta killed all the people with the TikTok-loving attention span. Man, I'm spicy today. I'm talking about a lot of shit I don't normally talk about. I have become unhinged.
Yeah, sorry. Might be my fault.
Nah, probably not. Probably just that I'm too tired to give a shit currently.
Yeah, that could be.
Like, I try to avoid a lot of like stuff on stream just because, you know, it's a place for video games, and this stream I'm just like, fuck it. Let's talk about this weird D&D drama. Let's talk about this other shit and.
I believe the nest will be up top.
It sucks the paintball wore off. I'm gonna look for him over here.
Yeah.
He might be in Area 9, the area north of this one. One that you're currently in. Oh,
The one
here he
full
is.
Yeah, I figured because Area 9 is full of poison.
You land.
I imagine he might be on the one above this one. Maybe. Oh.
Still running into it, I believe. Fuck.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Kill him.
Nah, he's gonna fly. Yeah.
I was trying to trap him because I didn't feel like chasing him to his fucking nest.
I'm gonna assume his nest is.
Yeah, it looks like he went north.
Yeah, I hear a song, so he's here.
The portrait in the top right would also light up.
Yeah, over here. Come at me. There you go. Oh. He didn't have the tank bombs. I thought I did, but it was the pitfall trap.
Now that you're in my shock trap, I'll pitfall you. Lots of crystal bones, that kinda sucks.
Got a fossilized bone.
Like, I really don't need to count items. Would really like actual materials I can use, you know? Nergilla.
The Gorilla.
I'm not particularly fond of this one. Only good snake monsters, Dalmadur.
Yeah, you just don't like her because Slytherin.
Come on, man. There's some shit we still gotta avoid. Even if I'm feeling spicy and unhinged today, I'm not feeling that spicy and unhinged. This one's always in this area up here.
No. For once, I started at the camp.
Oh, lucky you. Yeah, Narja,
Now I got a
whatever
map.
the fuck spawns here all the time. Like exclusively.
Yeah.
Yeah, the coiling shit he likes to do, it's kind of annoying.
I don't know. I feel like it's always been quite easy to avoid it.
It is, it just takes time. Like, you could just not do this, man.
It's just bad for me to hit his head. Yeah, no, I'm certain that the monsters in high rank are bigger than low rank.
This one's smaller than normal, I feel like.
Because that's also the thing, right? I've only fought these monsters in low rank before.
Yeah.
You've fought them a lot in G rank and stuff.
I haven't fought them in G.
Well, in high rank.
Because,
things like that.
all my playtime is in Generations, so the 3DS game is only one at the high rank.
What about for you?
This wasn't for you, wasn't it? This is a monster I just never fought, so I didn't like it.
We fought him before and for you together.
Yeah. I have a message from my brother I should probably check. For whatever reason, I just have Discord up instead of my Twitch chat. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll get messages in Discord instead. It's fine.
Alright. Got his set.
Dan's also in Twitch chat. Hey, man.
Yeah. He probably messaged you first into a chat, and since he didn't respond, he went to the Discord.
I sent him a few messages in Discord, which it looks like he was replying to. When target's body, it's probably an attack that needs to get wounded for the sub-quest. Love Nargilla. Yeah, I'd much rather fight Dalmadur. This snake kind of sucks.
Ah, he missed my window?
Oops.
Maybe no.
There we go. I don't remember if you can still do it, but in 4U, when he's doing this circling around you thing, you could do the Superman dive over his body to get out of it, which was really nice. Watching you just be going back to work after my break. You're on break currently. When you get out, come and join me for some hunts. I forgot he can do that. Bouncing off his normal scale suddenly, that's kind of weird.
Not watching my health.
No reach. You need health anyway, man. Just don't get hit, you don't need it.
No. He's leaving.
Cole has great timing.
He's back to 1.
When I get home, maybe around 2. Alright. Good to know. So around the time Soz will probably be leaving me.
I don't know, isn't it like 6 hours?
It'll be about 8 o'clock for you at that point. But yeah, we have a 6-hour time difference.
Yeah, that is 6 hour difference, then yeah. That is 8 o'clock. I can last until 9. This weekend.
Right. Make Zan come in and farm some Shogun with us. Maybe we'll have a Razor Blade unlocked by then. I'm getting flashbacks to something you can do with this monster, but I can't remember what it was. I think it was like the scales it throws out, you can hit them to like shock it back instead. No. I remember like hitting those and it doing like a shock that would like a sound wave like it does when it does it. That would like make it recoil. Maybe it's a false memory.
Maybe.
Oh, what the fuck? Get the hell off of me.
Nice. I hit Cole instead.
Nice. It pushed me out of its own attack. Break head scale makes him knock himself out. That's right. That's what it was. Is that it? No, I heard summoning break though, I thought.
Yeah, I did as well. Still.
Cal's already broken. Oh, he broke his lip, not his back. I think his actual back. Which is really hard to break if you're not just mounting him. It's typically out of reach.
So I did get some part of his head. That's
yeah,
nice.
you broke his actual head, not his back.
Yeah.
Got chasing back across the map.
Jeez.
that glaive user. I notice and observe, yeah. Yeah, you used Insect Glaive, but in for you, I was doing with all the mounts with my fucking greatsword. It was so dumb. Zan always used the Insect Glaive, and I was maining greatsword and for you. And I was the one getting all the mounts. I would constantly jump off the most random shit if it was anywhere nearby. I would do shit like this. I'd launch myself off and get them out exactly like this. It was with a fucking greatsword, so it looked really fucking stupid.
We're here.
Maybe I should go back to playing like that. It was fucking stupid, but it was fun.
I mean, what matters is that you're having fun, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, the whole reason I play aerial greatsword is because I like doing that. Lance mount, yeah, the fucking jumping with the lance for the mounts.
Oh, we're out of paintball.
Yeah, they only last 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, he tends to be pretty easy to follow because he, like, burrows exactly to the direction he's going. And I think he typically only moves one area at a time. Unlike flying creatures, which will sprint across the actual entire map.
No, he was moving 2 areas at a time.
Was he?
Yeah. First we found him in 5, then he went to 1, then to 3, and now he's here.
Spirit Slash is built in Mind's Eye? Yeah, I think it actually always has. It can't deflect, which is super nice. He was dying. That's why he came to the nest.
Yeah, I figured that was why, but I didn't...
Yeah, unfortunately, the snake doesn't limp, so it's hard to tell when he's dying.
I had a feeling it was dying from the way it left Area 3. But it's been so long since I fought him that I wasn't sure.
Fossilized mystery bones, they're literally all worthless. Fucking bone husk.
Yeah, that's about right.
I mean, like Dragon Bone treasures and artifacts game. Come on.
Earth Crystal.
An unknown
Sunspire
skull.
Jewel. Mystery Charm. Earth Crystal.
Gotta go back. Perfect timing. Alright, man. Have fun. Don't strangle anybody.
Got to watch a full hunt.
Yeah, just about. Shortest Nardula. Yep. Knew it was fucking smaller than normal.
Nah, in this game, yeah.
My sense of scale is also a bit different, just because this is on a... I'm currently playing this on my TV.
Yeah.
Compared to, like, a monitor or a fucking 3DS XL. So it's like, wow, things look a bit different. What could that be?
That's true. When I'm playing on my own, I make the screen smaller as well. That's
Do you?
true. Yeah, I usually multitask.
Hop back on Discord or Twitch when I'm free again, bro. Alright, Zen. Message me whenever you're around.
I usually multitask, so I'll have a stream or something on, and Discord as well. So it's like, where do I put the actual game screen? Oh, okay, next to the Discord one.
Actually, hang on, I need to check my dojo and shit. Be time to change out the cats.
Like, I don't have this full screened. Not at all.
Yeah, I typically...
I just have it over your feed from Twitch.
Yeah, I typically have... Whatever I'm paying them... Well, it depends. I typically have the actual game, if I'm playing game, on my TV. Otherwise, I'll have like YouTube or Twitch or something up on there. And everything else will be on my laptop monitor.
Well, I have two PC monitors.
Yeah.
Usually one is where I have all of the stuff that I watch.
It'll be
And
really
the others-
fucking weird when or if
and
I
the
ever get
others
that
is
PC
crazy.
running, because then I'll only have this TV screen to use. I have a old monitor, but it apparently doesn't fucking work anymore.
Just buy one of Stinky's monitors
No, I'm good.
that he doesn't use. Since he's always getting new ones or whatever.
I feel like he just likes wasting his money. Honestly.
Yeah, he does. I mean, I waste my money in different ways, but
Like, Sticky's
But I
always like,
also-
hey, look at all this stuff I got that I'm never gonna fucking use.
yeah,
Like, yeah, man, that's cool and all, but it's kind of weird.
and I also don't quit jobs just because,
Yeah.
and I also don't think it's funny that I'm making people lay me off on purpose.
Yeah, that one was a bit weird. It's like, yeah, I got fucking fired, let's go. It's like, dude, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Like, if he has any brain in that has, he would pull that card back on them. Like, because he was like one of the only people that could do some stuff, and he could easily go up to the manager and say, I'm the only one that can do this kind of stuff. If you don't keep the people that I like around, then
I don't know exactly what was
You're
going
not
on with
gonna have
that. Did
fun
he,
with
like, get himself fired because they laid off a bunch of people that he liked being around?
basically.
Ah. Alright,
Peace out.
see you, Zen. That's weird, but alright.
I mean, I get it because, I mean, an important part of a job
Is
is
liking the people
relationships.
you have to spend most of your day around, yeah.
But it's like if he kept seeing people leaving, not by their choice, but because they would get laid off
Mm-hmm.
for whatever reason. I have no idea what the reasons were, but like maybe the manager or whatever had good reasons to fire them.
Yeah, obviously
Maybe
I don't
not.
really know the whole situation, so I'm not gonna talk shit about it. It's
Yeah,
just that
exactly.
it's just it was a bit weird to be like, yeah, let's go, I got fired, dude. It's like, what?
But like, had it been me, as someone that could do like more than most people there, I would just be like, yeah, if you keep laying off people that are good, just be, they are good or that
And
I
this
like.
also implies that the people that were getting fired for like no reason / not
Yeah,
much reason.
exactly. That's what you have to think about, because I'm also trying to remember, like, I'm pretty sure at the beginning he didn't do much stuff. I do remember that he was, how do you say it? Putting stuff in the truck.
He's loading. He's loading.
Yeah, he was loading the trucks, and I remember that they used to have shifts for that or whatever. Like sometimes it was him, sometimes him and another guy, for example. Sometimes it was two other guys, stuff like that. And lately, you would say that, oh, the new guy quit because he didn't want to load,
Mm-hmm.
so I had to do it today. Things like that. So it's like maybe they would like to keep the people that have no problems with loading around, for example.
You'd think.
And I assume that's why he stayed for so long, was because he had experience, basically.
He was one of the few
And
people that wasn't gonna quit immediately if told to load the trucks.
yeah,
This is reminding me of another thing with one of my friends.
yeah, I forgot. What are we doing here? Oh,
Gathering.
4,000 points. Okay.
Yeah, we just need points. So another friend of mine, you actually know me. He was in the D&D group for a bit.
Oh yeah.
It's Foxy Grandpa.
Okay. Don't
Name
remember
may or
that
may
one.
not sound familiar. He was playing Slark in the campaign, the little
Oh,
frog
Slark.
man.
Yeah, I remember Slark.
I believe he works at some kind of factory currently, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like sometimes like loading trucks and shit like that, and a lot of people are just leaving because like the management is shit and they like don't get treated well at all. So like shit tons of people are leaving.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like I was talking to him earlier tonight around around 2 a.m. and he's like, "Yeah, dude, I just got out of work and I'm gonna like play a couple rounds of some games and I'm gonna try and get like an hour of sleep because I gotta go back to work in like 4 hours." It's like, what the fuck? That's like a very regular thing for him, considering shit tons of people keep constantly quitting.
Yeah, I don't think that would fly in Europe.
Yeah, it probably
I
wouldn't.
mean, I mean,
I'm pretty sure it's illegal here, but companies don't care, especially in factories.
I mean, but you don't have a, you don't really do the whole union thing.
No, people try, and a lot of
Well,
times they get shut down.
yeah, you try to have unions, but you don't actually have them.
Mm. The lobby open? Not currently. We're progressing through the actual normal game, so we're going at our own pace, and the 2-man experience is fun. Later on, towards like end game or like any kind of grinding, it'll be public, but for actual typical progression, it's just gonna be the 2 of us. Or like a few days ago, I was talking to him. Like, oh, hey man, you want to play some stuff? You got the day off? He's like, oh yeah, I got the day off, but I'm sure they'd love me at work currently. It's like, oh, why's that? It's like, oh yeah, more people quit. It's like, ah. Like, they really want me to come in right now, but I'm keeping my day off. It's like, yeah, man, I mean, fuck them. From what I've heard, he's like pretty like overworked at this point. He's doing like 5 people's jobs.
Nice.
Because he's also one of the few people left there that knows how to work some of the machines. So they need him there, like, almost constantly. Or they can't operate.
Yeah, as someone who could work every machine in a factory before, I know how empowering that feels.
Mm. But at the same time, he has, like, god-awful a nightmare of a fucking schedule because of it. I mean, as I just told you, he got off work, and, like, his work shifts are, like, 8, 10, 12 hours days at some point. And then he got home, and he had to go back in 4 hours later. So it's like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's not great.
Well, like, they can't keep any fucking workers there because they're all shit. Luckily, I don't know the actual name or anything of the place he works for. I might have name dropped them a couple times already. Yeah, like, a couple months ago, I think it was late last year, like, December or November type deal. It might have been a bit after New Year's. He was telling me about a quote-unquote work party that's being held at his workplace that was not only mandatory to attend, right? Mandatory work party to attend, but not just that.
Okay.
Oh, go on.
As far as mandatory work parties go, if it's during work hours, that's fine.
I don't believe it was during work hours. I think it was a day. It was just like a day where, like, the work was halted for a bit for the quote-unquote work party. And then, like, I'm trying to remember the exact specifics of it. It was a quote-unquote work party that had mandatory attendance.
Yeah.
And there was, I don't remember if he said there was any food, but, like, it's a quote-unquote, like, wine tasting party or something like that with, like, alcohol, right? And, like, food.
Okay, yeah.
But wait. Pretty much none of the employees are allowed to drink because they're expected to work immediately after the work party's over. Because it's just a fucking, it's just like a thing for, like, the heads of the factory to, like, all get together and, like, taste wine and shit the entire time.
Yeah.
And, like, anybody who has to work immediately after, like, can't have any of it. And, like, I don't even think the people that were on, like, the next shift after the party, like, could drink. So it's, like, mandatory to be there, and I'm pretty sure he didn't get paid for it to be there. And then he had to work immediately afterwards, so that took up, like, the literal entire day. Being forced to be at that party, and then the shift afterwards. It's like, dude, that is super fucked.
I mean,
I think he told me that he was like, yeah, man, like, we're not supposed to be drinking, but I was drinking anyway.
Yeah,
I was sneaking some shit behind the scenes. It's like, and you
Yeah.
know what, dude? I don't fucking blame you. Just be careful not to lose your hand in the fucking machines.
uh, oh,
Yeah, like from everything I've heard, like where he works is like a total shit show and like a terrible place to be. Hence the extremely high turnover rate of employees. But it's also like his best paying option in the area. So like he's just sticking with it because of the money, even though it's kind of miserable. Well, as far as I know, he makes decent money suffering. So
I guess that's something.
yeah, it funds his crippling Warhammer 40k model addiction.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, dude, like, look at these models I just got. I'm, like, painting these right now. It's like, dude. Like, the last time he mentioned it to me, I was like, dude, like, this seems like a massive waste of money to me. But at least you're getting something physical out of it and aren't spending on League of Legends again.
Oh yeah, that's better.
I was like,
You can
please.
always
Please stop
resell.
spending money on League of Legends. It doesn't gotta be like this, man. You could just not.
You can always resell the Warhammer stuff.
Like, I got him to finally rebuy Minecraft because I was taunting him about how much money he was wasting on fucking League. The Minecraft thing is, when the whole Mojang account switch thing happened, right? For like migrating from Mojang to Microsoft accounts. He was using some absolutely ancient email address for his Minecraft account that he lost access to like a decade ago. And so when the switch happened, he couldn't migrate his account because he couldn't get into it in any way. He's like, dude, I don't got Minecraft anymore. This sucks and all this stuff. And it happened while he was between jobs and like moving and everything, so he couldn't just like get it again. So about a couple months ago, he's like, dude, I want to play some League. I was like, fucking fine. And I'm gonna go call our other friend and force him to play with us because Misery loves company. So we were playing League of Legends again a bit. And he was like, dude, I could buy skins and shit. I was like, no. And I had to keep trying to start the game as fast as possible to keep him from fucking buying shit. And then he like would buy shit while I wasn't playing with him to avoid me queuing up. It's like, dude, come on. Like after a month, he's like, dude, I got like all this stuff. I was like, listen, Foxy, you bought the battle pass. You bought all these random ass skins for people you barely play. You got this and that. It's like, all this fucking money you waste on League of Legends, you could've just bought Minecraft again. He's like, fuck, man, you're right. Like he stopped to think about it for a moment. He's like, maybe I have made a mistake. And then he bought Minecraft, and we've been playing that on and off for a bit. That's fun. And he still occasionally wastes some of the money on League, which is depressing.
He sounds like one of those people that don't have an internal monologue. Do you not know about that?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Because it's apparently 50% of the population, or whatever.
Really. That's kind of ridiculous. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, Zamtrios.
Is it Zemtrius? Isn't... Oh, yeah. Probably. I saw the picture of the Great Macaw, but that's just a bonus thing.
This is probably in the Arctic Ridge, the Frozen Seaway. Is that the one with the negate cold?
Arctic? If it says Arctic.
It's cold. It's a cold place.
Yep. So you need a hot drink.
I'm bringing hot drinks anyways, just in case.
I got Oracle, so I will know where the monster is. Bottom right.
Yeah, he just kind of impulse buys a lot.
Negate cold is that one.
It's actually funny because I met him on League
Them
of
cats
Legends.
stealing my mega potions.
Hmm?
The cat's stealing my mega potions.
Oh, go and get him back.
I don't think I will be able to, because I was playing music instead, and a few of them have already left.
Zamtros is another monster I really thought they were gonna add back in the Rise because they have all the fucking Zamites, but you know,
Nope.
that was disappointing. It's like, oh man, they're teasing Tetsuka Bara, they're teasing Zamtrios and all these other monsters. Nope.
No, they were just there for fan service.
They're just there to fuck with you. They're, oh, what, you played the older games and you know what these monsters are? Fuck you. Wow, instant bin. Get the hell off of me. Zamtros is definitely one of my favorite monsters for the newer generations.
Newer generations? Don't you know the newer generations are a world?
Those games don't exist.
Right.
Weirdly enough, though, Zamtros and Tetsuka Bara, I'm pretty sure, share the same species. Can you get out of the ice?
Maybe.
They're
But-
both amphibian.
But then, so does Great Jagras.
Is Great Jagras amphibian? Pretty sure he's a Fang Beast or some shit. Not Fang Beast, Fang
Yeah.
Wyvern.
No, I'm just saying this because they all,
Oh, you mean the skeleton?
yeah, they all get fat. Basically,
Yeah, I know.
is what I'm trying to get at.
I'm pretty sure Tetsuka Bara and Zamtrios are the only amphibians. As far as large monsters go, because the Zamites are technically also amphibians. They're literally just small Zamtrios. The flies came already. That was really fast.
Yep.
Ow. That hurt.
Yeah, what you're looking at. There you go.
Your cat, apparently. I don't remember if Sonic Bombs work on him. I should bring him next time. Hamsters, please.
You good, Zamtrios?
There it
There
is.
you go.
Spiky boy. I also love the ice armor idea. Fuck.
Champions. You too. He actually got eaten though.
Yeah, because I was actually thin. He hits both of it and then actually took me for it.
should be easier to hit now.
Oh, I can't believe that just whiffed.
I keep whiffing his head.
I whiffed my
not
fucking
stopping.
Spirit Gauge final.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I didn't get my buff. Like, the ice armor is also just, like, a thing I love. Don't
Yeah,
fucking do
you
it.
like that Gamer Garen.
Hell yeah, Gamer Garen's my boy. Don't do it. Fuck.
Oh. I was looking at him because I just noticed that my character seemed cold. I thought the bar was from the ice debuff.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna lunge at me more quickly, so I dove way too soon.
I gotta
Oh,
redo.
I guess Sonic Bombs do
this.
work on him.
This isn't going well. Okay. I was leaving. Alright. Sounds good to me. There you go, back to being immune. I didn't bring any
What?
food. Any meat.
Oh, I have some. There's also rations back at camp.
Yeah, I imagine, but I'm quite far from camp.
True.
Oh. I broke his ice.
Yeah, I broke the ice on his tail.
I actually got his head. Actually broke his head.
Here. Fucking Zamwite, get off of me.
I like him when he's fat.
Yeah. It's nice because he has 3 completely like different modes. He spices up the fight on his own. Like sometimes I'm gamer with ice armor, sometimes I'm peak male performance, other times I'm just Zamtrios. Oh, I guess the platypus in Rise is a new amphibian.
Yeah,
Thinking about it,
it should be.
he's actually one of them now too. I forgot he existed until I saw Zamtrios doing the vomit thing.
I remember them before, but
Also, that
didn't
hurt.
really want to acknowledge the Rise monster.
Oh, put that trap.
Over here.
Wow, very useful, Cole. Thanks.
Zamtrios let me grab these shinies. Thank you.
Ow. He always looks depressed when he deflates.
No,
I ate too much.
I think that was his arm.
I can tell. Yeah, it looks like this is his right arm, or left arm. My right, his left.
Yep. You brought those.
There were easy Sonic bombs to camp.
Ah, okay. I got him.
I just broke his other arm. I think that's everything other than his dorsal fin. How's that not enough? I mean, what the hell?
Yep. I almost died though.
Thing. The smart person would be healing right now.
Oh,
The Gumby's here.
something broke.
I broke the ice armor on his arm.
Ah,
Hey, Gumby. Fuck out of here with your snowball, dude. He
Wow.
perfectly avoided the trap.
yeah.
There we go. Sharpened. Gasping Snowman.
Yep. But they're both quite close. Ah, misclick.
Don't do it. God, I've been Snowman.
Okay, my cat's it's fine.
Thanks,
Go
Cole.
help you. And I need to
The cats
play.
are so much more on top of things in this game compared to World and Rise. Ow.
I may die because I'm playing the Negate Cold song. Okay, no, I was fine. Just focus on you. Ow, Lagombi.
He's leaving.
Rude.
This was Rise. We wouldn't have to deal with fucking both of them at once.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
They would immediately leave. So weird they did that. Ow. Stop backing up.
Oh, great. One hit and I went to yellow. Sharpness.
Gotta love it. Ah!
Yeah.
Forgot he does that.
This is a pretty bad arena for this form.
No, this is the peak form. He led us here all for this moment. I've been fucking Snowman again. Cole, help. Thank you.
No!
Every time.
Stop. Yeah, that's right.
He's too powerful in this form, man. We gotta get him out of it.
I got a whetstone. What? While he's not looking.
You roll over me.
There we go.
Works.
Sorry, Cole. I gotta do this. There you go.
Okay. That looked really dumb. I jumped off the ledge and cut his back open to kill him.
No, I thought I killed him.
If you just hit him close enough to the same time. Yeah, Zamtrios is one of the monsters I like a lot. I was really disappointed when they didn't bring him in Rise, especially after seeing the Zamites in it.
Oh, of course they brought him back. They brought Gamer Garen.
That's different.
That's the same thing, right?
Gamer Garen doesn't have peak male performance state.
Well, the platypus does, and he don't like the platypus.
Well, Platypus sucks. He's a platypus. He's not an ice shark with amazing ice armor and peak form.
He's also much smaller than
Exactly.
than
He's
the ice
also
shark.
tiny. I love how I
Even
keep
though in
saying the
that
whole.
game you can,
Go on.
yeah, the whole Rise monsters being all smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because they are. Even though you can move out of the way much easier in that game.
Mm-hmm. I like how I keep doing the whole peak male performance thing, but the VOD where I started that joke doesn't exist
Nice.
because it was playing Pokemon Unite with Clownface for shits and giggles. And I was playing
Wow.
Snorlax, and I was like, this is what peak male performance looks like.
Well, playing
Snorlax's true alpha male physique.
playing that gacha game.
We played it like when it came out on the Switch. We played it. I think we played it for like 3 or 4 days, and then we were like, alright, that was enough. We started running into more and more people that clearly paid to have a massive advantage. We're like, alright, well, the fun's gone. It was fun while it lasted. That was nice.
That mobile game.
Pretty much.
A nice Oracle again.
Got some Kizu. And finally get the Thunder Sacs and upgrade my Eager Cleaver.
Oh shit. It's the best OST.
Oh yeah. Literally can't be beat. Maybe that's why all the music in like the newer games suck, because they've stopped trying to live up to the masterpiece that is Kizu's theme. Like they never remaster Kizu's theme either, it's always the same one from like the original Kizu. Peak. Absolutely peak performance. I just remembered I want to look at Zamtros's armor, but I can do that next time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, Red Kizu's in this game.
I mean, I would hope so.
That's another thing. There's like no subspecies in Rise.
They knew people would just complain about it being recoloring. East north.
Yeah, he
Like-
starts in the caves.
North center. Since I got Oracle again. What area is this? This is an actual area though.
Oh, that takes forever to go through.
Did you start from the camp?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna go through Area 3, but that's a pretty high climb.
I don't remember this map very well.
I remember because I was here a lot in 4U. Hunting Kizu and Zamtros and a couple other monsters. And the OST has started. Beautiful. Music to my ears. Kizu, my beloved.
It's also shinier
Yeah,
than in
it's very glossy in this
right.
spot. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, nice.
I still...
Are you coming to me? No? Where are you going?
Man. Come here, you little fuck. Fell down. Ah! We're supposed to take me with you. But you can, like, attack and shit on the walls, too.
Here, let me give you some negate cold as well, maybe? I didn't see what it was doing, and now I like to play. Oh,
He's too powerful, man. Ah, fuck.
Yep.
Actually too
I-
powerful.
I could see that happening from a mile away.
Yeah, like a lot of his attacks come out. Ah, fuck, man.
Oh.
A lot of his attacks come out much faster in these older games. You have very little chance of actually avoiding them.
Oh, nice.
I accidentally ran out of the area, but I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, you're in the recovery frames
thanks to
being
that,
staggered
yeah.
by me. So, you know, that's nice.
It's very
Son of a
nice.
bitch. Come here. Ah, you stepped on me. Yeah, you better get the fuck off my ceiling. The wall.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
My brother would probably hate watching this right now if he was here. It's giving me flashbacks to 4U, and would give him the same flashback. So, as you know, I like Kizu. I'm a Kizu armor enjoyer, even if
Yes.
it's not good at all. So in 4U, we were doing a hunt-a-thon mission of just Kizu. It was one of the missions where like Kizu just constantly spawns forever. I'm pretty sure none of the newer games have anything like that. Where they have an infinite spawning of a single type of monster. We were fighting tons and tons of Kizu. And I was wearing my Kizu armor for it, because thunder resistance. And at a point, I was sitting on a wall. Because I didn't want to get hit by Kizu's shit while healing. And he was yelling at me to get the fuck off the wall. It's like, no! I'm a Kizu, I'll stay here forever. The cosplay was complete. Oh my god, Kizu, please. Don't make me come up there, I swear to god. Oh,
Oh, he went straight down.
no. This isn't the game we're playing right now, Kizu.
Oh, third one. And he's leaving. Any shinies? No, but there.
No,
Some,
he has to do the hanging from the ceiling drooling thing for shinies to drop.
Some rocks, though.
And I got some ore. Got some thick carbolite.
Got some sick bloodstone.
Oh, just a dead Zamite here, I guess I'll carve. Monster Guts, let's go. Count items, my favorite. Oh, I can't get on the ceiling here, that's not fair. Eh,
What are you doing?
it's not fair.
Ah, missed.
Ow. Uh-oh. Fine.
Yep.
Fuck that pillar. I forgot he can do that.
Ow.
You know what's the thing? I'm pretty sure in these older games you can break his legs, like injure his legs. In Rise you can't do that. You can only damage his body and head,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird.
His legs and rise are like his tail. What? How did I get hit? I was under... No.
Just barely out of range. Ah, fuck. Not out of range for that, though. No.
I don't know. I'm hearing the flags sound from his feet. So I don't know.
That
Nice.
high break would be nice. I just got it. Yeah, I did.
Yep. I need warming effect again.
Oh, I can't do that. Kizu. Fuck.
In fact, I need everything again.
Dude, I was sharp. Come on. Kizu, quit briefing me. We've been through so much together.
Come over here, Kiza.
Don't do it.
Oh wait, he's immune, isn't he?
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's not immune to any traps.
Nice.
Gypsaurus is the one that's immune to shocks. Stop stepping on me. Wait, I think he's leaving.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just as I was remembering that I should probably paintball him. Best Conchu hit.
And kill.
It takes so long to die. It's so dramatic. He might be in 4. Might be in 6. Yeah, he's
I'll
here.
let you check.
He's here in
Oh,
4.
he's there. Might as well whetstone as well.
Oh, he's hungry. Ah. Didn't even look like an attack. It looked like he literally just turned around casually. Uh-oh. Hurt. Oh, may as well take advantage of this poison trap over here. Good job, Kizu. Right in.
Yep.
Hole in one.
Of course.
God, dick. Ruined the special attack. That looked really weird. He teleported.
I teleported?
Yeah. You teleported up onto the ledge and then you jumped off of it immediately. There was just some desync, so it didn't show you actually climbing.
Yeah.
Or turning around once you actually climbed.
Well, you know. Capcom netcode.
Yeah. Classic Japanese dev netcode.
Yep.
They live on an island where they don't actually have to worry about distance. Lucky them. Like, actually.
Well, and it's also that the majority of them live in one place.
Do they?
Yeah, majority of them live in Tokyo.
I obviously don't know much about Japan, so...
Damn it.
Stop it. Dying.
Yep.
Believe killing him gives more thunder stacks.
That would make sense. He's going over there.
Yeah, he sleeps in 5, I believe.
He's not even sleeping. Oh, stunned him.
Nice. Not there to capitalize. Feels good. Not my fault.
He's leaving again.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Ow.
Nice.
You dick. It's not fair.
Oh! What the heck?
Nice. Gotta love it. Classic zone transition. Being absolutely destroyed the moment you walk in. Easy, please.
I was waiting for him to do it again, but I remembered that this isn't G-rank.
I don't know, man. Sometimes he decides to do it again anyway. Warming effect, we're off.
Yep. Making it again.
Well, I arrived just in
Not good.
time.
Yep. Nice pill extract.
Spell extract is always nice. Yeah, make those mega drugs later.
There you go. Oh, you right, because this doesn't work for you.
Yeah, selfish. Some support you are. Jeez, dude.
Support? Who's the support?
But you know, Hunter Yours is a support weapon. You're supposed to help me. Fuck, man. I gotta do it myself. I could be saving like 10 Zenny if you would just buff me with cold immunity. Oh, I got 2 pale bones from that, and I already have one in my box. Kinda nice.
I didn't even notice what I got. Didn't pay attention.
Oh, I got 1 thunder sack. What the hell?
Oh yeah. Check the armor.
Oh, right. I ended up fighting a Gormagala. Why not? when I was hunting Dread Queen, someone came in and was like, please help me with this, man. I was like, alright. Help you with your fucking Gormagala.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay, what?
Needing help
Oh, yeah.
for Gormagala.
People are bad, man. Come on.
Yeah, I just said, okay. There's nothing bad about saying okay.
I don't know, man. You said it with a certain kind of tone in your voice. I was like, man, you need help in Gormagala? Ah, dude must suck ass. It's like, dude, not everybody's actually good at games. Come on. Oh yeah, Zamtros's normal armor is kind of like bulky for Blade Masters, which is weird. Like, look at those pauldrons. Holy crap.
Like, kind of sucks in this game that you can't check the entire
Yeah,
set at once.
you were only able to do that starting with World, which was really nice.
Yeah.
Although World had shit design for anything that was new, and
Yep.
even returning stuff, the ability to check the entire set at once was really nice.
They did something right.
That was the one thing they did right. Like, objectively right. Izu stuff also terrible as always.
And I mean, they also kind of ditched the two types of
Yeah, they ditched the gunner
armor
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of those designs are unused. Although some of the designs were reused for the beta sets. Not all of them were.
In World, yeah.
Yeah.
But in Rise, there's no such thing as.
Oh yeah, and Rise is
option
just the
beta.
one set, so like shit tons of old armor designs are just gone.
Yep.
Like, oh, that kind of sucks. Some of them looked really nice. Like, look at this glove. Like, a lot of the gunner stuff looks really nice. It's just I don't play the gunner style.
Yeah, which is odd because nowadays everyone plays Gunner.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's going around with bowguns and
Because they're busted as fuck. I mean, they were really strong in these
Yeah.
older games too. It's just like
Yeah,
nobody cared.
well, nobody cared, and they had to play on the 3DS. They didn't have a proper right analog.
Yeah. People didn't really super care about the meta shit until World, because that's when Monster Hunter really hit the mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
And also debatably when it kind of got ruined, so. Making a bunch of compromises to bring in the mass appeal Western audience.
I'm not sure if it was all that.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of issues were probably dev related, because
Maybe that too.
it had a rough development.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how much time they actually sunk into trying to get Leviathan skeletons to work, and they just couldn't.
Oh yeah, that thing as well.
Like, I'm seriously curious about how many Leviathans were planned, but they just couldn't put them in. Which might explain some of World's kind of lacking initial roster.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what?
That and they probably
It still had
Yeah.
subspecies, though.
yeah, that it did have.
The easiest thing to do to bolster your roster is to add the subspecies. Rise just didn't fucking do it. And still hasn't done it.
Didn't Rise? Yeah, Rise added the monkey that it added. They added the subspecies for it in Sunbreak.
What monkey?
The one that stands on its tail.
Oh, yeah, they made like a couple new subspecies for the base game monsters. Like the brand new monsters,
Yeah.
they added subspecies for them.
A-
But like,
And
go on.
and now instead of adding subspecies to the elders, they're doing that weird ass. Oh, it's a stronger elder than before.
Well, the only elders with subspecies are Kushala and Kirin. Well, Lao Shan as well, but
And Fatalis.
Daedalus is weird because they're. I'm pretty sure all three of them are technically completely different Fatalists, but I think White Fatalist is supposed to be like an ancient Fatalist, like really old, and he's supposed to be like the more powerful one of the three. But then for some reason, Crimson is typically the highest HR requirement to unlock him. It's really weird. He's got some weird shit going on. Yeah, the elders with subs are Rusted Kushala, Orochi Kirin. I guess they added subs for. I mean, they called Nergigantes a variant, which I don't know if I believe that. I think supposedly Nergigante and Vel'Hazak are supposed to be variants, but I don't know if I believe that, honestly. I'm pretty sure they're just subspecies. Nergigantes maybe because it's literally just Nergigante again and doesn't look like any different.
Yeah, ruin it.
Like I could believe that Ruiner is supposed to be a subspecies, but Black Vel'Hazak, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be a sub.
Oh yeah, Black Veil.
And then there's Ash, Lao Shenlong. There's the Fatalists, which they're fucking weird. And Thetis, I think, is an Elder Dragon and has a subspecies. I didn't play through you, so I don't remember it too well.
I mean, in the world, you had the Arch-Tempered ones that sometimes were more different than subspecies.
Yeah, having actual different movesets.
Yeah.
But those weren't subspecies or anything. Those were equivalent to this game's hyper monsters.
Yeah, but I mean, that was still something.
Yeah. It was basically just having early access to like G rank type fights. Yeah, most Elder Dragons don't have subspecies.
I'm just saying they could have given
Actually.
they could have brought back Rusted.
Yeah, actually, Rusted's not a subspecies. That's a variant.
I mean, it's fine.
It's close enough, but I'm just saying they could have brought it back. I thought they were going to, because there's a fucking Rusted Kushala like hidden off the map that you can barely see, like his shed
like
skin.
In Rise, they could have done Rusted Kushala. They could have done a variant for Theostra and Chameleos as well. But nah.
Instead, it's like, oh, Risen. It's like, why don't you just call him like Apex or Frenzy again?
Yeah. Like, I hope that Risen Chameleos actually goes invisible.
I doubt it. I really
I doubt
it.
it. I seriously doubt it as well, but
It is like my first time fighting Chameleos, I was fighting him and I saw him trying stealth, and I was sitting there like, my boy, look how they massacred my boy. What did they do to him? He flat out just doesn't stealth anymore. Oh yeah, he like quote unquote camouflages, but you can still very, very clearly see him. And the mechanic they replaced him stealing your items with also very, very clearly gives him away. It's like, oh, I stole your fucking spirit bird, that doesn't matter. And now I'm super visible. It's like, what the fuck is this? Let's have him steal my spit roast again, why don't you? I mean, I don't carry spit roast, but... Barbecue spit. God, Clownface was so angry.
Because they massacred Chameleos?
No. Because, I mean, it's something that nobody ever saw, because it was during our, Monster Hunter Freedom playthrough.
Oh.
So we were having money and food issues, like, for going on hunts. Because in that game, there's no real easy way to be like, hey, chef, make me a bunch of well-done steaks while I'm out on this mission.
Oh, yeah.
And the barbecue spit is kind of expensive. So if you wanted well-done steaks, you actually had to go into a mission with raw meat and the barbecue spit and make them in the mission. And because this item's kind of expensive, and getting money wasn't that easy in that game, we were playing, and one of the cats came up and stole his fucking barbecue spit. And then he wasn't able to kill it in time before it left, so he shut the game off. Like, I don't blame him, but like, because the cats and stuff that anything that can steal from you can steal anything that's already 4 and lower. So basically the same kind of stuff that you can give to your teammates.
Mm-hmm.
But it's dumb because they took his barbecue spit, so he couldn't make more meat.
Oh. Great. Put me right on top of Lagambi. Oh, it's two Lagambi.
There's 2 of them.
And here I was trying to order some food.
No, there's the other Lagumbi.
He's with me.
I mean, I found the other one. The other one's here in 3.
Oh yeah, I knew where it was. Because I got Oracle again.
Mm. Also, I apparently didn't restock, so that's cool.
Ow.
What I got out of that. I just recalled, remember how I was telling you about how I used to mount things with the greatsword in 4U?
Yeah.
I just remembered that I was playing like that in the demo of World as well. But I had the flying mantle thing, so I would jump off the cliffs with the freaking mantle and I would fly across the area to get to the monster to mount them. So dumb, like super inefficient, but it was fun. So that was like the worst way I could have been going around doing things, but... And I was also pissed when he couldn't use the flying mantle to ride Kushala's winds. Like, I guess that's just too much for the fucking devs to think about. I have this thing that lets me like glide and fly and like use strong winds to go places, and I'm fighting Kushala. Can I like catch his drift and like slam him out of the sky? No.
Oh, he was there.
Crap. What a waste. Nice.
Alright, got his head.
That looked weird.
Alright, let me get this shiny. Footprint stamp.
Oh, it's from the cats. Could hurt. Or not. Randomly have hiccups. That's fun.
Oh, cool. I just learned something new.
Yeah.
Yeah. The attacks count for the buffs be stronger, even when they're dying.
Hmm.
Or rather, when they're already dead. So if they're in their death animation, the attacks still count.
Oh, yeah. It's been like that for a while. I mean, hell in the world, you can charge off like dead bodies, so like completely dead, not even dying. Animations, God, this is fucking annoying. Hiccups are the worst shit.
Oh. Need to sharpen. Give you some attack. Oh. Oh, right. Falls down right as I click on the whetstone.
Nice.
Oh, I thought you were. I thought you were muted.
I was, because these pickups are annoying me.
Ah, okay. Nah, this was greed. I died because of greed.
Yeah, sure. They all say.
I just really wanted that. Oh wait, should probably play. I just really wanted that shiny from his head break. I'm still gonna get it, especially since he's leaving.
I thought you were about to get blasted again the moment you walked in.
Yeah. The moment I saw you far away and Lagambi was not anywhere near, I was like, oh, he's behind me, isn't he?
God, this is annoying.
Some armor spheres.
Hmm?
Got some armor spheres.
Oh.
Not too bad.
It's a shame. I don't think the festive rustling rain or whatever is in this game.
The what?
It's a dual blade set that uses Kieran and crap, what the hell's that monster's name? Ukami? Something? It's a monster nobody's seen since Freedom Unite. It's a giant elder dragon that's a squid plant thing.
Ah, that cool guy.
Yeah, it's a dual blade that uses one of his dual blades and one of Kieran's dual blades. And it does thunder and paralysis together, and I really liked it. It's like you got these sharp ass horns you're stabbing and cutting people with, And you're also beating him over the head with a mallet to paralyze him. Yeah, the dual blades are called Festive Rustling Rain. I did have it right. I don't think they're actually in Generations Ultimate, which is a shame. I really like them. That kind of sucks.
Mhm.
I couldn't remember if Rathian had her own dual blades in this game. She does not, other than Dread Queens. That means if I wanted Wrath dual blades, I'd have to make Rathaloses, which is a combination between the two of them, but that's weird. It's not showing Rathalos' dual blades in Kiriniko. Strange. Need Commendation G through my Eternal Strife. Well, I guess it's called Eternal Hate now. That sucks, I can't use, Red Queen stuff for this. Lame. And of course, I don't have enough scales.
Come on, Red, this isn't what I want.
What was that? No, he must have stepped away. That sucks that this is so far away. Can't fight gold until HR7. Can't make this for now either. But it's still better than Dread Queen stuff. There's less element, but more raw. Which I prefer currently. Is that the Great Sword already? No, I don't know if enough. Oh, actually, no. This is the weapon. No, it must be. For sure built out of the jaw blade. It's so hard to remember like the proper weapon pass for things in this game.
Yep.
Or like Like, it's always a nightmare in, like, the older games, too. Because the older games don't have, like, this, Generations of the First, I believe they have a menu like this, where, like, you upgrade them and you can see, like, what paths you can take off that upgrade. In the past, you were just flying blind by the seat of your pants, trying to figure it out if you weren't looking it up.
Well, that's because you were meant to buy
The strategy
Guides.
guide and shit.
the strategy guides. That had all of that information.
Oh, it built out of the Golem Blade, fuck. Just wasted materials. Oh well. Wow, I could turn into a pure physical version? That's strange. I only have one plate. I have to make a choice. Between the sword and shield or the great sword. And weird how the raft dual blades don't seem to be in here. Maybe they don't unlock until gold and silver. Kinda wouldn't be surprised. Let me check.
We're currently on hub 5, right?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Why? What you looking up?
Still. My weapon upgrade paths. The hell I never make.
Alright, I'm gonna take a small break. About that time.
Yeah, I ordered pizza, so I'm waiting for that now.
How long do you
Well.
think that's gonna be?
No idea.
Hmm.
Last time it said 1 hour, and they arrived in half an hour.
Nice. Pleasant surprise.
Sometimes it says 1 hour and take a little bit longer. Now it's at 40 minutes. Maybe they'll be here in 20. Maybe they'll be here in 5.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna take a small break.
Yeah.